Hey y'all, Kevin from Hindsight. Hey, in my last update video, I talked about a car that was going to be here at the old Front Yard Nationals, and I told you Mercury lovers that you might want to come by or at least watch for this video. So here it is. Boom. All right, it's a Mercury Cyclone, and I got the owner here who's going to tell us just a little bit about it, and it's got a really cool story behind it. So Terry, first of all, what year is it?
This is a 71. It does have 70 stripes on the side just because I didn't like the gaudy 71 stripes. So
Yeah,
that's the main difference.
it's a cool looking stripe package though.
Yeah, it's
I like it.
subtle.
So tell me a little bit about the process and what you did to get it to the point where it's at now, and more importantly, I guess kind of the cool part of the story to me is who did it.
Yeah, so just real quick, I got this car from my older brother, and he got it from the original owner. It was a California car. He did a backyard restore, which means he took it to Earl Scheib and got his $99 paint job.
Got every penny worth too, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty awful. Flat white, if you like flat white, that's what he had done. Just because the original color was green on green on green with a white vinyl top, and I wasn't too happy with that. And well, I work for the state of Missouri, and we had a sales rep come into our shop, and he was a representative or a salesman for the Missouri Vocational Enterprises, which is the prison workforce, and they make a lot of institutional office equipment like filing cabinets and office chairs and that sort of thing. And he tells me, he says, hey, we just started an auto restoration program, and I said, oh really, what do you got to do to get in on that? He said, well, you have to have a car that's at least 25 years old, you can't be claiming insurance, and you have to work for the state. I said, check. He said, who do I call? He says, here's the number, you call the manager, get on the waiting list. Because how long is the waiting list? About three and a half years. So okay, well, that'll give me time to gather parts up. Turned out to be about 5.5 year wait. And that's okay, because I was still gathering parts. So I took it to the Moberly Correctional Center, Moberly, Missouri, and I think it was probably September of '06. And they tore the car down to nothing. I mean, they just gutted it, put it on a rotisserie, and did all the body work, which they welded in about 30 pounds of sheet metal. And it took them about 6 months to get it done. And the amazing part for me was, because I'm not super mechanically inclined, is that they did all this stuff for me, and the rate that they charged me was where's the drum roll? There you go, thank you. 57 cents an hour for the labor.
That's right. He said 0.57, 57 pennies per hour.
Now they had about 1,800 hours, I think, in this thing. Give or take. Now, some of the things they didn't work on, they didn't do the interior, like the seats. I had those professionally done. The door panels were sent to a place, contrary to the name, called Just Dashes. They also do door panels. So they did the dash pad, which, you know, it used to look like the surface of the moon. When I got the car, it had so many cracks and craters in it, it was pretty bad. Now, this is pretty filthy right now because it's not show cleaned up or anything,
but it's getting used.
Yeah,
and that's
and
that's what it's about today, especially.
Yeah, we drive it. We don't. It's not a trailer queen.
Yeah, I can confirm that. He drove it here. So that, you know, that's the cool part of this story to me, is the way it got done and what it is, because I think in person, I'm not sure that I've seen another one of these, to be honest with you.
I haven't. In fact, I've seen one other, and it was at an O'Reilly's. But when I do go to car shows, I don't have to clean the car up because I always get the best looking Cyclone. I never see another Cyclone.
Well, I appreciate you bringing it by. and sharing it, because to me, that's what it's about. If you have a car like this and it sits in your garage all the time, good gosh, get it out, drive it, enjoy it. And more than anything, let other people see it. That's what it's about, because that's the, I don't know, there's something about this car, and if it just sat in a garage, it would be a waste. So I'm happy to see it out, and thank you for bringing it, Terry. I appreciate it.
Yep, sure thing. My pleasure.
More videos to come, guys.